Good morning, wrestling fans. Today is Thursday, September 14th, 2023. Lance Brock here. Hope everyone is having a fantastic Thursday so far. There is a new episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic now available right here on Spreaker, YouTube, or wherever else you listen to podcasts, talking all about last night's AEW Dynamite, the week before Dynamite Grand Slam. Also available today at 4 p.m. Eastern. There is episode 6 of 360 Anything Goes. And on this week's episode, I will be talking about one of my favorite Three Stooges shorts, Idiots Deluxe. I think that's the name of it. I apologize if I'm saying the name of the short wrong, but a very good one. In case you have never seen the short before, the full thing of it is available on YouTube. You can search for that. Just search for the Three Stooges Idiots Deluxe, I think it's called. Check that out. And then you can listen to the new episode of 360 Anything Goes today at 4 p.m. Eastern. And tonight on Access TV is Impact 1000, celebrating 1,000 episodes of Impact Wrestling. Now, I'm pretty sure that nobody from Impact is listening to this podcast right now, but I just want to say anyway, congratulations to Impact Wrestling on 1,000 episodes. Tonight on Impact 1000, we will see Team 3D reunite and team together once again. We will see Gail Kim and Awesome Kong back in action. The beautiful people back in Impact Wrestling. And also America's Most Wanted, one of the top tag teams in TNA/Impact Wrestling history. Shark Boy will be making an appearance, and we have a mixed tag team match. Eddie Edwards and Alicia Edwards will be taking on Frankie Kazarian and Tracy Brooks, which should be a pretty good tag team match, I think. And I've talked about this before already on the podcast. Since back when they first started talking about it, they announced a lot of matches and a lot of wrestlers from Impact Wrestling's past returning for this 1000th episode. It is indeed going to be 2 weeks of Impact 1000. But like I said, when a TV show normally does 2 parts, a 2-part episode, does that normally count as 2 episodes, or does it just count as 1? I don't know, but It is going to be 2 weeks. It was taped last Saturday in White Plains, New York. We will have Chris Sabin versus Lio Rush for the Impact Wrestling X Division Championship. We will also see the return of a TNA Impact Wrestling signature, The Ultimate X match, makes its return to Impact Wrestling tonight for Impact 1000. Also, making a return to Impact Wrestling tonight is the Feast or Fired match. In case for some reason you have never seen a Feast or Fired match before, there are 4 poles on 4 ring posts of the ring with briefcases, each of them numbered. 3 of the briefcases have title shots, one for the Impact World Championship, the other one is for the Impact World Tag Team Championships, the third one is for the Impact Wrestling X Division Championship, and lastly, the fourth and final briefcase says "You're fired." So it's pretty obvious whoever gets that briefcase is fired from Impact Wrestling. And what I have noticed in the past is usually the wrestler in the match that gets the briefcase that says you're fired is someone that usually is on their way out of the promotion, or it's just an angle. But usually, like I said, it's because whoever gets it is actually out of their way and exiting the promotion. And so far, I have done a good job of avoiding spoilers for tonight's show. So I do not know what's going to happen, and I do hope to have a episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic tonight going over Impact 1000. And like I said, it appears to be 2 weeks. And we also have Ring of Honor Wrestling on Honor Club tonight. And that is all for this Thursday episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Thank you everyone for tuning in today. Hope everybody has been having a really good Thursday morning. Remember, if you have any questions or comments, you can leave your feedback for last night's AEW Dynamite. 360 Anything Goes will be available today at 4 p.m. Eastern, right here on Spreaker, YouTube, and anywhere else you listen to podcasts. And remember, there's only a few days left. The question of the week: who is your favorite pro wrestler? Use hashtag 360 on Twitter, X, at 360 Wrestling Pod. You can post it here in the comments, either right here on Spreaker, YouTube, or whichever podcast app you listen to, or you can email your answer to me, 360 Wrestling Podcast at gmail.com. If I get any answers, I'll try to read them. on the Sunday episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. So hopefully I will definitely get some answers. And that's all for this Thursday episode of GMWF. Hope to be back tonight with a new 360 Wrestling Fanatic Talking Impact 1000. Thank you everyone once again for tuning in. Until tomorrow morning, have a great pro wrestling day.